battle for survival. Suddenly, the discovery of an alien creature threatens to destroy them all.
They're programmed to self-destruct if they're captured.
Now, their own emotions.
Why don't you stay here?
And the dark forces of intrigue lead to a final confrontation.
Beanie, give me the sun.
The adventure of Earth Star Voyager coming up next.
Your order, please.
Yep, I'd like a triple cheeseburger.
Sorry, your order does not compute.
Hold it, Mickey. Mickey, this is a 21st century, state-of-the-art fast food restaurant. Let me order for everyone. Yeah, 5 veggie bio burgers with algae chips and 5 Nutri-Shakes.
With or without biocyclins?
You guys want biocyclines?
Sure, Beanie. We just love cycling.
Yeah, with biocyclines, please.
Please use table 03.
Yuck.
Michael Eisner, we're over here.
Hi, Michael.
Look, gang, it's Michael. He's back from his little trip into outer space.
Thanks a lot, baby.
Michael, I apologize. I didn't know the escape capsule was working.
Sure.
It's kind of funny.
It's terrible.
Oh, by the way, how'd you guys like the first part of Earth Star Voyager?
I loved it. You were great, Beanie.
I like top dog.
Hey, guys, I've been away a long time, and I'm really kind of starved. Why don't we eat, and then we'll watch the conclusion of Earth Star Voyager. Wow. What is that weird stuff?
It's from outer space.
Ah, yes, I can see that. Okay. I'm not quite as hungry as I thought I was.
Last week, on the Disney Sunday movie, to save a dying Earth, a young elite crew assembled of survival.
This planet's in trouble. Before she vanished 6 years ago, Vanguard explorers sent out probes. It gave us the location of Berenson's star. And in orbit around it is a planet we've named Demeter. If Demeter is suitable, we're going to have to move there. The star's 18.7 light years away.
I take it, at least
25 years round trip.
And if telemetry indicates I'm past my peak, then Jonathan will be captain on the return voyage.
From the first moments, their skills were tested by unforeseen dangers.
Station alert.
And give me manual control now.
Scan indicates no further obstruction.
Yeah.
But a saboteur, hidden in their midst, plots the destruction of the mission.
Prepare for egress.
Jonathan!
Complete the mission.
Keep going, promise.
On an abandoned space station, they discover a startling life form.
Biosystem scan for ID, please.
Captain Jacob Dryden Brown, Space Science Academy, class of 2074. Appointed captain of spacecraft Vanguard Explorer in year 2080. Ship vanished in 2082. All aboard, declare dead.
Surprise.
He was a legend, reborn.
Look at the mess you're in. You're an inexperienced captain. You're commanding an inexperienced crew. You're in over your head. Why don't you just quit? I can't do that. There you go.
Lured to a renegade outpost, Voyager's crew is forced to confront a lethal adversary. To settle a score with an old enemy.
Who are these guys? This is the Outlaw Technology Zone. They know everything.
France?
They call him Top Dog now. He runs this place.
Come on, Vance! Or is Top Dog afraid?
To the death, Jacob Brown.
You got it.
Now, the survival of their mission and the fate of Earth will be decided in a single combat, a fight to the finish. Join us now as the adventure of Earth Star Voyager continues.
Excuse me, Beanie. I just thought of something. If you adjust this coordinate from 2.7 to 2.9...
I already thought of that.
Well, it could increase the maneuvering capability.
I know that, and it's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, so sorry to interrupt the genius at work.
Apology accepted.
Thank heavens. I mean, I would hate to have the real brains of the ship mad at me.
Priscilla.
But as long as the apology's been accepted...
Priscilla, will you please shut up? Priscilla, Beanie's under a lot of pressure right now. Priscilla?
First you say shut up, then you say talk. Make up your minds.
He's worried about them down there.
Well, he's not the only one.
You can do it, Beanie.
far down that goes. Nobody's ever come back to tell us.
Very good.
All those clowns thinking you're magic, don't you, Vance?
Go get him!
Careful.
He's afraid of him!
Nice bracelet. Electromagnetic force field in there. Forget I taught you how to make those things, Vance? Guess I never got around to teaching you how to neutralize them. There goes your magic. Finish it! If you say so. Kind of suits you.
A speech!
Hear me, oh warriors. Warriors, hear me. I attend to the vanquished before the victor. Okay? got to the shuttle by now.
That's a great belt, Jake.
Always have an ace in the hole.
You better hurry, Captain. They'll be looking for you.
I think I always wanted to be popular.
We'll return after these messages.
The Disney Sunday Movie, brought to you by all the delicious products made with NutraSweet brand sweetener. NutraSweet, it's why so many things taste so good. Just look for the swirl.
It wasn't supposed to start a revolution, but it did. Not because it was fashionable, or because it was trendy, but because in its own simple way, it did something truly remarkable. It made mothers smile and children laugh. And most of all, it let people enjoy life just a little more. Because it did something you could never convince people of, unless they tried it themselves. It made the things it's in taste better than anyone ever imagined. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Right now, Domino's Pizza is dealing, and you're going to be a winner. 2 regular cheese pizzas are $8.88. Pay just a little more for the toppings of your choice, and you've got one great deal. Your pizzas will be hot and fresh from the oven because Domino's Pizza delivers in less than 30 minutes. So discard this joker and be a winner. Get 2 regular cheese pizzas for $8.88. But don't miss out. This deal ends soon. Call Domino's Pizza now.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
We now continue with our program.
Aliens on bridge. Aliens on bridge.
Aliens cleared, Priscilla.
Who are these guys?
This is Willie and Whistlestick. They're okay.
Yeah, they decided to leave their party and join ours.
Beanie, what's this orbit you got going here? Took the shuttle half an hour to catch up with you. You were supposed to maintain standard distance.
Jonathan.
We had kind of a rough time down there. We didn't need to go traipsing all
Jonathan,
over.
wait a minute. We picked up that blip on our screen. It was coming straight for us. I didn't want to leave you, so I thought if we swung out, that maybe they'd have a harder time finding us.
Beanie. You did exactly the right thing.
We did it.
No! We need to get them cleaned up. This way, gentlemen.
Well, there's never a dull moment around here. I'll say that much.
Is that blip still on the monitor?
Affirmative. And still closing.
Let's get out of here.
Star Voyager has departed Expo Tomorrow orbit, sir.
Course?
Out of range, sir.
Change in overall life status on Voyager, sir.
Plus or minus?
+2.
Commander Gardner, I'm afraid we have to take a trip to the fair. What happened to you, Vance?
I was defeated. You know the rules here.
Yes, I know the rules. But I certainly wasn't expecting you to join the game. What was Voyager doing here?
I lured her here.
Why?
I thought you'd be pleased.
What happened?
Jake Brown was aboard.
Jake Brown?
He challenged me. I had to fight him.
Oh. I don't think you had to fight him. I think you wanted to fight him. Deadly sin, Lieutenant. Pride.
I did it for you.
You took over and destroyed Vanguard Explorer for me. You lured Star Voyager off course for me.
We can still catch her.
I can still catch her.
You're not gonna leave me here.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Admiral, take me with you. I can help you.
I don't need you, Vance. Continue the games.
Sorry.
It's okay, come on in.
Thanks. I was looking for someplace to be by myself. No offense.
No offense.
I do want to say thank you
For what?
for not killing my brother when you had the chance.
You're welcome.
So different.
People change. Don't apologize for them.
Still my brother.
Once you love somebody, it's kind of hard to quit just because you oughta. That's from a book I'm writing. Things I finally learned after getting here.
I'd like to read that when you finish it.
Wait a second.
don't you stay here? I was just leaving.
Let's see what else I have in here that might... No, that's pure mythology.
Why don't you tell me about it?
It wouldn't help. Not unless you're trying to wake up a one-eyed centaur, which is one of the few things we don't have on board. Boy, some of this stuff is strange. Now here's something. It's a little bizarre, but at least it's about human rituals.
What's she talking about?
I might as well tell you. Priscilla probably would anyway.
I would not.
I'm having her scan the history archives. This is gonna sound really silly, but I thought maybe there might be a way to wake people up, a way that we don't know about, a way they used to do it.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
Have you come up with anything?
Priscilla's working on it. Slowly. She gets carried away by trivia.
I do not. I have found this culture where they put a rock and a feather at the head of a sleeping person and chant a mantra.
What's a mantra?
Sort of like a prayer, over and over again.
What mantra would they chant?
It doesn't say.
That's it?
That's it. A rock, a feather, and a mantra.
Thanks a lot, Priscilla.
What you looking at, Huxley?
You're too young to understand.
Why are you puffing?
You were down on Expo, you'd be puffing too.
I had my hands full up here.
All you had to do was put Voyager on automatic pilot.
And all you had to do was pick some Yo-Yo's pocket.
All right, so we're all heroes. Us and the little green men. Sonia, I think I'm done for today.
Make it tough.
You okay? Fine. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
You. Us, everything.
Thanks, P.
That's what friends are for.
I don't know any mantras.
No, I don't either. But I sort of made one up.
Well, let's hear it.
I just figured it couldn't really hurt anything.
Yeah, I know. And if it could help, and we didn't try it. Well, we'd probably better not tell Sally about this.
Signal being received. Listen.
I came here to tell you the truth, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm here to tell it all.
What's that?
Oliver North.
Who's he?
An American Marine Lieutenant Colonel.
What's he doing out here?
It's not out here. Can't be.
He's not. He said it in the summer of 1987 in Washington, D.C.
Hail Silver! Away!
Is that Oliver North, too?
Heart and soul. An overturned truck has really jammed things up on the 405 northbound. So traffic is being diverted to 210 east. This is Airwatch 19. I loaded up my Woody with the boards on.
Hey, diddly-ah! This is the big sound of the big town, rocking and reeling and hanging from the ceiling. 50,000 watts coming at you from the one and only.
It's radio.
What?
Old sound waves from Earth. When they used to broadcast radio, the sound didn't stop. It just kept going on and on. Into space. And we caught up with it. Priscilla, are there any more?
And Charles Lindbergh has just landed in France. This day, May 20th, 1927, will be remembered as long as men flown. This place will not far outside of Paris. Charles Lindbergh, the lone eagle, lucky to remain 8th of President, fly around solo non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean. Watched by over 100,000 people as he landed after 33 and a half hours alone in the stern of St. Louis.
Hey, Priscilla, I know that one. Put that back on.
Sorry, out of range.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's a 26-year trip. A 10-minute detour wouldn't hurt. Priscilla, follow that song.
Ooh, hot sleeve.
Priscilla, I said follow the music. Don't lose it.
Huxley, watch out.
Something wrong with your hips, Hux?
New object within scanning range. This is interesting. I'll put it on the screen.
Metallic alloys?
Have stations out this far?
Augment, Priscilla.
It's a vehicle.
The ship that's been following us?
No, it can't be. Everything's dead. Propulsion system, life support, and there's a lot of damage.
40,000 miles in closing.
Priscilla, maximum augmentation.
What is it?
It's my ship.
Jake, I know what you must be feeling.
I want to go on board.
Why? There's nothing we're salvaging. The Vanguard's a dead ship.
Not completely dead. Power's still functioning at minimum.
15 minutes.
Why do you want to go back there, Jake?
He wants to retrieve the ship's log, Hux. You know you don't have to. We believe you.
Thanks. Didn't lose my ship because I was taking a nap.
All right, take Beanie.
Hey, great.
So if he gets left behind once more, he's gonna burst.
I'll go too.
Okay. Prepare for transport.
We'll return after these messages.
Out of the blue, there's a 2-layer bath tissue. It's called Coronet Angel Soft. And what it is Angel Soft. Soft.
Nutritious? Put down your spoon and listen. Because a leading consumer magazine ranked 59 cold cereals on fiber, protein, sugar, sodium, and fat. And of those 59 cereals, they found 3 varieties in Nabisco shredded wheat topped the ratings, providing plenty of fiber and protein, no sugar, and very little sodium or fat. So before you pick up your spoon, pick up the leading cereal that topped the ratings, Nabisco shredded wheat.
Nabisco.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
Here's to the winners, those who move mountains. Here's to the miracles they make us see.
Holiday Inn welcomes you, the people who know that winning at life is working hard at it and living it fully day after day.
Here's to the winners, all of us can be.
Holiday Inn salutes you. Here's to the winners. We're on your way.
Philadelphia brand cream cheese presents a few good reasons to get out of bed in the morning. Need another tempting reason? Ounce for ounce Philly's got just half the calories of butter or margarine. Philadelphia brand cream cheese. The reasons to love it keep spreading.
Young people from all walks of life have volunteered to take part in a frightening experiment.
Next.
For a short time each day, they are allowing their brains to be altered. Altered to the degree that paranoia has been induced. Altered to cause loss of motor functions. Altered to have adverse effects on reproductive organs. Altered to produce heart malfunction and destruction of brain cells to the point of memory loss. And acceleration of the aging process. The most frightening part of this experiment is that it is not an experiment. It's what slowly happens to you when you keep smoking pot. No one has to alter your brain. You've already volunteered to do it to yourself.
Now, back to our story.
Be careful.
Welcome aboard, Captain Brown.
Thank you. Carry on. I'm glad you're still...
It's been a long time, Captain.
Here, let me try. See, this is one of those 319XA models, which means that I'll have an override connection right here.
How'd you know that?
I learned it in history class.
In history class, they taught us kings, queens, and uprisings.
Now all I have to do is press these two buttons simultaneously. Oops.
Whoops.
Damaged circuit. I think I just wiped out your... Yep, I sure did.
What? Wiped out what?
Your Miss Hall breakfast program.
Well, that we can live without.
I haven't wiped out a program since I was 6 years old. Could you move a little out of the way, please?
Traffic. Minimal.
Minimal? There's not supposed to be any traffic out here. What traffic?
Ask their scout.
What scout?
That's it. I mean, the best I can do for you now is retrieve your log program.
Sally, behind you! It's all right.
What is this thing?
It's a scout.
Who's scout?
Ship traffic minimal.
Okay. Who's ship traffic minimal? Jake, what's going on?
Nobody should be out here but us.
Whatever it is, it's still alive.
What a relief.
We We've got to take it back to the Voyager.
We do not.
It's part human.
Are you sure? Not the part it hit me with.
Hurts. Please. The fall.
It feels pain. What kind of circuits did they use? She's right. We ought to take it back to the ship and examine it.
Before or after it takes apart the Voyager, let's learn what we can from this thing and get rid of it.
Come on.
What are you doing?
You two do whatever you want. I'm taking it back to the ship.
I'm gonna be out of my mind. All right. Just remember who said this was a mistake.
What is that?
I invited a friend.
It's a shell. That's what the OTZ was making back on Expo.
What was it doing on the Explorer?
Scouting.
For the Outlaw Technology Zone.
Think you can get that log to tell us what ship traffic minimal is?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Jonathan, I need to get him to medical bay.
No. Excuse me, ma'am, you don't want to do that. Those things, they're programmed to self-destruct if they're captured. You let him wake up, he's got enough explosive...
He's hurt. I can keep him sedated. We'll defuse him.
All right, let's do it.
Go see if you can get a reading off that log.
Yes, sir. Log program, Priscilla. Retrieve all data, please.
Off this whole thing, I'll have to downgrade myself.
Search for any ship traffic in the past 6 years. Also search for bridge intruder. Correlate that with all information regarding the Outlaw Technology Zone.
Working. I can talk while I'm working.
What would you like to talk about?
Huxley's birthday is tomorrow.
Wouldn't you know, she'd be the one to remember.
Is there anything specific you'd like, Huxley? Or should I just surprise you? Now, this is interesting. Intruder on Vanguard Explorer verified. OTZ scout boarded -2 years, 4 months.
Method of entry?
Working.
Mr. Beanstalk, report to medical, please.
Right away.
Hey, you're the super brain on the ship. Could you program her out of her fixation, please?
Gee, Huxley, I'm really awful sorry. I mean, but Priscilla's awfully complicated. You can't change the programming without affecting Oliver. I think we better not even try.
Cheer up, Huxley. It could be worse.
Hell, 58 women on board, and the only one who realizes what kind of man she's missing is a computer. With no body.
Huxley, you lack imagination. Method of entry retrieved.
Yes.
A vessel rendezvoused with Vanguard Explorer, leaving behind OTZ Scout.
Vessel?
Origin and destination not logged. Identification unknown.
Did you ever see them when you were down there?
We stayed as far away from them as we could, Captain.
Do you know anything else about these shells?
Only that they were making them. I never found out how they fit into their plan.
What plan?
Assembly. I never found out what that means either.
Beanie, I need your help. Can you take a look at this, please?
I don't believe it. His brain's at least half electronic.
62% to be precise. 38% organic.
So they're wiring the circuits to the what's-it there?
Neurons.
Neurons. And all this stuff is for motor control. And this stuff, I don't know.
Those are attached to his pain centers. That's all they've left him to feel with.
Nice guys.
I've located the detonator.
Can you defuse him?
Yeah. It's got different levels of control. If you neutralize this, and you neutralize this, and you don't touch this, that'll do it.
Gantry elevation?
48 centimeters. Try 42 centimeters. Okay, you got it.
I'm bringing him out of the anesthetic now.
Will he be able to talk?
I say we find out what we can, then turn him off. All the way off.
We'll disconnect him, Sally.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you feeling any pain now?
No. You did that?
Yes.
Who are you?
My name is Sally Arthur. I'm a doctor.
You stop pain.
Can you move?
No.
What's your name?
Shall I respond?
Yes.
Unit designation SJ-381.
Why were you on board the Vanguard Explorer?
To remove intruders, to gather and relay any pertinent information.
To whom?
The others.
There are more like you.
Yes.
How many?
Most recent output figure, 2,780.
Where are the others?
En route to assembly.
And where's that?
No information.
What will happen at assembly?
Capability will be completed.
Capability for what?
Destruction. There is more pain. Please.
That's enough. Let him rest now.
We'll continue after these messages.
Get your spaghetti ready. Get ready for Ragu Thick and Hearty Spaghetti Sauce. Our thickest, heartiest sauce ever. Now your spaghetti's ready. Ragu Thick and Hearty.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swabs are soft and safe, with 50% more cotton at the tip. Q-tips brand cotton swab, because a swab by any other name is not the same.
Get ready for a toothpaste that tastes so great, kids will rush to brush. New Crest for Kids with a flavor that's so different, some kids call it
Berry-licious. Berry, 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 banana, banana, berry, feet, Montgomery. Berry-licious.
No matter what they call it, they'll rush to brush.
Bubblemint. Bubble, 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 bubble.
And while they're enjoying the flavor, they'll be fighting cavities too.
Bubblemint.
New Crest for Kids. It tastes so great, they'll rush to brush.
I feel like I wanna be feeling. Look at the smile on my lips. I've got that M&M's feeling right at my fingertips. So carefree, they fit any plan. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You wanna grab onto that M&M's feeling.
Okay, the record for holding out against a Big Mac attack is 13 seconds. Can you beat that?
Bring on the Mac.
Bring on the Mac.
You got to watch.
Yo, right here. Okay, go.
My man JD's gonna put the chill on that Big Mac attack.
2 all-beef patties.
Special sauce.
Lettuce.
She's gone, man.
Just bring them down. 12.
Oh, man, if you waited a half second.
You'd have broken the record.
Hey, you can't eat a record.
I heard that.
Tuesday.
What's with Tony and the Italian stallionette?
A man and a woman can be just friends, you know.
Why?
Who's the boss? Then it's a new do.
Oh. You look, you're gorgeous. You look so grown up.
Well, thanks.
I don't like it.
Growing pains. Tuesday.
Join the Dresbach family Mondays for a family night out. At Dresbach's, you taste the quality and enjoy the tradition. Dresbach's of Grand Island, bringing the family together.
Now the fresh taste of Vandy Camps has a new ring to it. Finally, fish from a microwave that's crunchy on the outside and moist and tender inside. The secret's in the crisping sheet. If this sounds good, wait till you taste it. Vandy Camps, the freshest ideas in frozen fish. Now get our new microwave fish sticks and fillets for your whole family.
There is a disease that threatens 10 million undernourished children in the third world. Every minute, it blinds one more child permanently. But through the Helen Keller International Child Sight Program, $20 can save 20 children from blindness. So give now before another child's world disappears forever.
You're watching NTV, channels 4, 6, and 13.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday Movie.
Star Voyager located, sir. She's returned to predetermined course.
Well done.
Position located via transmission from shell SJ-381.
SJ-381, drone or warrior?
Drone, sir. Scout.
Continue.
Apparently, Earthstar Voyager rendezvoused with Vanguard Explorer and retrieved it.
It's on board, Voyager?
Yes, sir.
Deactivate shell immediately.
We can't, sir. We're too far out of range.
Commander Gardner, plot intercept course with Voyager now. Jonathan. Why did you let that thing on board your ship?
How are you feeling?
There is disorientation. Too many things have been disconnected. It is distressful.
I think I can help that.
What have you done?
I've given you back some of your circuits. Just enough so you can orient yourself. I'm sorry I can't give you back any of your movement.
Talk to me.
All right. Do you have a name? I mean, did you have a name before you became SJ-381?
I don't remember.
Do you remember where you came from? Did you have a family?
There was something in discussion, please. Emotions beyond computer capability.
Why?
Interference with programming.
One thing. Did you volunteer for them to do this to you?
No. They took me.
I'm sorry.
Priscilla's still retrieving data from the Vanguard log, sir. So far, she's got these two coming past the Vanguard Explorer. The first one dropped off our mechanical boogeyman. The second one came past 6 months later, on the same trajectory.
Destination.
Working.
Takes her long enough, doesn't it?
So we'll try this for an augmentation program.
Why didn't I think of that?
Three of them?
There's something else. Come back here, you little beast.
Priscilla?
Sorry, Captain. I was talking to the data.
Can you actually see the data?
I don't act. It's just there. Kind of hard to explain.
Must be strange for you in there.
It's a little spooky sometimes.
Did you catch your data?
Well, no, not yet. But I've got 'em cornered.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Everybody's waiting for Priscilla. I thought I'd just relax while I still have the chance.
Yeah, me too. What's that? This is nothing.
Please.
I hope that's not supposed to be me.
Oh, no, it's not. I was just fooling around.
What is it?
Well, it's... Well, you see, I've always been kind of interested in alien life forms, so I was trying to figure out what it might be like on Demeter when we get there.
Oh.
If we get there.
It's kind of cute.
What I did is I pulled up all the information we have, figuring out a similar environment, but with a completely independent evolution. You're not really interested in all this stuff, are you?
Well, how come you gave it such big ears?
Oh. Because the atmosphere's just a little thinner than ours. Sound wouldn't travel quite as well. So they need big ears, and we...
Got it. Total of 6 ships passed by Vanguard Explorer at regular intervals.
Where were they going?
Common point of rendezvous.
Where, Priscilla?
28th Frontier, Sector 10.
That's right on our course. Assembly. Priscilla, can you extrapolate the purpose of rendezvous?
Negative. Insufficient information.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
After these messages.
Feeling good about yourself, feeling carefree. So much flavor in a sugarless gum. It's a feeling carefree.
Carefree gum has so much flavor, there's no other gum for me.
Introducing flavor-coated Quackers, little ducks with a lot of flavor. So now all the sour cream and onion flavor of a sour cream and onion chip is in a little duck in cheddar, crispy original, and sour cream and onion.
Crackers. Introducing new A1 poultry sauce. Our first sauce ever meant just for chicken. Because its herbs, spices, and fruit were meant just for chicken, new A1 poultry sauce makes the most of chicken any way you make it.
My new Toyota Corolla? Oh, well, one look and logic just flew out the window.
Out the window?
It's gorgeous. I fell in love. I've been loyal to Corolla since graduate school for good logical reasons.
Such as?
They're affordable, they haven't let me down, and they hold their value. But this one, this is a whole new dimension. It's so beautiful.
Legendary value, Toyota quality.
Who could ask for anything more?
Weight Watchers' new 1988 Quick Success program is helping people lighten up. In fact, it's now helping people lighten up quicker than ever, thanks to an all-new program that helps make losing weight healthier and 20% faster than before. So starting today, lighten up. Join Weight Watchers' new Quick Success program, and in no time, we'll help get things off the ground.
There's so much more than ever before at Disney World, the America Parade, just for you. A castle show in red, white, and blue. Circus thrills, we dare you to see. All new fun for you and me. There's more at Disney World, so much more at Disney World. There's so much more than ever before.
January Learner of the Month, Duke Ferguson.
I graduated from high school, unable to read or write. I continued through pro football, and when I got out, to enlist tutors to make sure I stayed on top of my skills I had acquired. 10 years ago, Harvard Business School is the most unlikely place for Duke Ferguson to be. I'm happy here because I'm learning. I think once a person ceases to learn, he ceases or she ceases to live.
It's never too late to learn to read.
We now return to the Disney Sunday movie.
Jake, look at this. Whatever they are, we're on a collision course with them.
Assembly. Any suggestions?
Yeah, get out of their way.
Those are OTZ ships. I've seen them before back at Expo.
I also have a weapons estimate.
Go ahead.
Overwhelming.
Definitely a good time for a detour.
A detour around what? First, we gotta find out what they're doing.
I've got their rendezvous point. Priscilla.
That's the first thing that makes sense. They're rendezvousing at twin suns. That many ships, they need immense solar power, so they meet out there.
See, those two suns are orbiting around each other, Jake. Right now, they're about to reach perigee, the closest point in their orbit.
The closer they get, the more energy is directed along any given path.
When will it be at maximum?
In 3 hours, 17 minutes.
Can we maneuver ourselves into the path of highest intensity?
Sure we could. Why?
So we can destroy them.
Jonathan, it's dangerous.
It's worth the risk. Beanie, how long would it take to reset our solar disk to reflect instead of store?
I'd like a couple of days. Give me 3 hours.
Wait a second, what are you planning to do here?
I'm gonna create a solar laser.
You could do that?
Yep. We're gonna need more than your railgun.
It could work, assuming we don't fry the discs. Or ourselves.
Captain, it's back.
What?
The blip, the one that we saw back at Expo. It's right on our course and really moving.
Identification?
No response. And they just jammed my signal.
Did you get an armament reading?
Affirmative. Armed to the teeth.
They're moving faster than we are, sir. At this rate, they'll catch us in 2 hours, 27 minutes. Just when we intersect the OTZ ships.
Just one more piece to the puzzle.
Let me see what you got on that thing. At least it's smaller than the other. Captain, the railgun could at least disable that one if it gets close enough.
How close?
Very close. Willie, you remember how to operate a railgun? Sure. Then go to airlock 19 and check the response on the one I built, okay?
Bridge. The shell is loose. He's just left airlock 19. He's heading forward.
Acknowledged.
Jonathan, it was disconnected. I gave him back some of his control, but not movement.
Well, guess what?
Attention, maximum security alert.
Oh, don't shoot it. It might still explode.
Amend alert, low position. Do not, repeat, do not fire.
It's in Sector 4 and it's moving towards the bridge.
Seal bridge entryway. Do not fire.
Somebody stop that thing, please. Stop him, somebody. Stop him. No!
You, I remember.
Yes. I helped you.
But I must destroy you.
No.
It is my programming.
You must stop them while you still have time. Before assembly. They must not do this to others.
He's dead.
The Disney Sunday movie will continue after these messages.
The money that you spent on calls to your mother last month, you could have gone to visit her.
Okay, dear. I'll leave tomorrow.
Northwest can fly you to your mom, your aunt, or distant cousins at fares that can make flying cheaper than talking.
Do you know someone who's feeling a little down? Send them an FTD pick-me-up bouquet. Its flowers, rainbow coffee mug, and tote bag are the perfect way to get them feeling back on solid ground again. And only your FTD florist has it.
Cheetos brand cheese-flavored snacks presents Chester Cheetah.
I'm a righteous kitty in the hot hip city. Till I see those Cheetos. Then I get loopholes in my scruples. For the cheese that goes. Crunch. It's not easy being cheesy.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes, crunch.
A new life begins. What could be more fragile? That's why hundreds of hospitals use Baby Magic Lotion. Its special emollients soften skin and help protect against wetness, chafing, and irritation. All problems for someone just facing the world. And because a mother's skin also needs protection, Baby Magic's perfect for adults, too. Protect the way so many hospitals do with Baby Magic Baby Lotion.
By Manon.
Imagine it's lunchtime. That's time for a change of pace at Red Lobster.
We'll make your mouth water.
With luscious lunch specials, most under $4.99.
Make your heart melt.
And served in 15 minutes guaranteed, or it's free.
Make you flip with every dip, feel like you've never felt.
A shrimp salad sandwich, seafood pasta, or today's fresh catch. Red Lobster for lunch.
We know how you love seafood.
Now try our new lunch seafood sampler, just $4.95.
Tomorrow, the highest-rated musical awards show on television.
Thank you very much.
With special appearances by Lisa and Colchan, David Lee Roth, the Judds, and more. Plus a performance by a special guest host. The 15th Annual American Music Awards live tomorrow.
what would you do if you couldn't read easily? Probably have your eyes checked, huh? Get a pair of glasses, right? But if you couldn't understand an ordinary conversation, what would you do? The smart thing would be to get a hearing checkup, like I did. Almost 20 million Americans have a hearing loss, most of them needlessly, because they could be helped medically, surgically, or like me, with hearing aids. Why do so many still suffer? False pride, lack of information, stigma. If you or someone you love doesn't hear well, arrange for a hearing checkup now. For hearing help information, call toll-free Hearing Helpline 800-EAR-WELL. 800-EAR-WELL.
Okay, you did good.
All right. Hearing, Box 1840, Washington, D.C. 20013. You should hear what you're missing.
Feeling good about yourself, feeling carefree. Much more flavor than ever before. It's more flavor, carefree.
Carefree gum now has more flavor. It's like no other sugar-free.
Pure milk chocolate with or without almonds. Hershey's, one of the all-time greats.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday Movie.
SJ-381 destroyed on board Voyager, Admiral.
Was the ship damaged? Was the ship damaged?
There appears to be some damage on the bridge. I can't get a reading of the extent. They have decreased their speed. I assume they're repairing.
Match our speed to theirs, maintain distance, continue jamming.
How much longer, Beanie?
I don't know.
Because until you fix Priscilla, we're flying blind.
Can't you even bring up any of the data on the OTZ ships?
I'm trying, Jonathan.
I'm sorry, Beanie, but the shell said while we still have time. We don't know how much time that is.
Beanie, can you bring down a D13 printed circuit?
I can't right now.
Then send somebody.
I'll take it. Les has got it. Can it be fixed?
Yeah.
How long is it going to take?
Your buddy did a pretty good job on it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't kill him.
That's an admirable attitude, Doctor. Nearly got us all killed.
Maybe I should turn into a hard-nosed like you.
Don't do that.
About time too, Beanie.
Well, I'm sorry it took so long, Priscilla.
Just think how fast you could have done it if you had my help.
Is it fixed?
Fixed.
2 of the energy cells still aren't responding, sir.
Can we still use the solar laser?
Not a chance. To compensate, we'd have to be there precisely when the suns are at their closest point. There's only a 5-second window even when we get there. And even then...
I don't think I want to hear anymore.
Go on, Hux.
We have 1 shot.
Priscilla, put the OTZ ships back on the screen.
Yes, sir.
They're linking together?
Yes, sir.
Before assembly. That's what Shell said, before capability for destruction.
So what do you want to do?
I was hoping you'd have an idea.
Let's get out of here.
What?
There's 6 in front of us, something behind us, and we got 1 shot. What else can we do?
Our mission is to get to Demeter, not to fight a battle. Huxley, put in new course coordinates away from the OTZ ships.
Jonathan.
Jake's right. There's nothing else we can do.
You're just gonna run from the OTZ.
He's doing the right thing.
No, he's not.
Come up with something, Beanie, right now, and I'll do it. Come on.
I don't know, but something. Don't just run.
The coordinates, Hux.
Plotted in, sir.
Come back here, Beanie. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Did what you could. Excuse me, Captain. I have work to do.
Star Voyager altering course, sir.
New heading.
09.7.
Increase speed and alter course per my orders.
Captain, the blip. It's altered course away from the OTZ assembly and following us.
Speed?
Twice ours and increasing. Pursuit craft closing. Arming weapons.
Jake, how many shots can the railgun give us?
A total of 3, but from this distance, none.
Weapons section ready, Admiral.
You will delegate weapons to my control. Understood?
Yes, sir.
You must be very, very careful.
She's firing.
Huxley, evasive course.
Directly in front of us.
Evasive course. Course locked in.
Firing again. Captain, I don't think she's trying to hit us. Look at the trajectories.
Then what are they trying to do?
Huxley, course reading.
We're headed right back to the OTZ assembly.
That's exactly what they want us to do.
Please note visual on screen.
Buzz.
Blip's right behind us.
They got us trapped. Show me the suns.
Yes, sir.
Huxley, how long before our energy window?
5 minutes and 9 seconds to perigee.
What choice do we have?
It's better than nothing.
We're gonna try the solar laser. You think it's gonna work?
No.
Start countdown at 5 minutes.
5.
You ready, Mr. Beanstack?
Yes, sir.
Listen, if we get out of this, I'll stand you to dinner.
We get out of this. My treat.
Captain Brown, would you mind riding co-pilot?
Huxley?
Yeah?
Nothing. Just good luck.
Thanks. You too.
Course trajectory 45 and hold.
Course 45, locked in.
Priscilla, give me the ships.
Yes, sir.
Priscilla.
Yes, Captain?
Can you put Earth Star Voyager in there?
What are you doing?
It's continue interface.
Hypothetical projection. Earth Star Voyager imposed on OTZ assembly.
I don't believe it.
Any other possible configurations?
None. The design is unique.
Jigsaw puzzle, and we're the missing piece.
Assembly. They've been waiting for us all along. They wanted the Voyager, and I brought her here. You're not getting her that easily. All station alert. We ain't licked yet, partner.
Huxley, remaining time to convergence. 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Loop closing, Captain. Distance 5,000 miles.
3 minutes to perigee.
Beanie.
Establishing solar disk angle.
Incoming message.
From home.
Image on screen.
Admiral Beasley.
Hello, Jonathan. You've done well.
Thank you. Admiral, we have an emergency. If you have visual, you'll see there's an assembly of OTZ spacecraft. We're planning to maneuver ourselves.
Yes, I know. I see it on my scanners.
They're 1 unit short of completion. Can you close and fire?
Of course. But I was concerned for you, Jonathan. As a rule, shells are well nigh indestructible.
How did you know we had a shell on board?
Jonathan, the blip. It's the Triton Corsair. It's been the Triton Corsair all along.
Admiral, you've been following us?
And despite my best efforts, you lost me. You're very good. I chose you to be the best. But you're even better than I'd hoped.
But then you've known all along about Captain Forbes and Lonnie Maiori.
And regretted it, Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not glory in destruction. But Voyager's mission is too important to allow anyone to jeopardize it. When serving the greater good, sacrifices are unfortunate, but they are inevitable, and they must always, always be made. I tried to explain this to Captain Forbes. He never understood. But you do.
Admiral, I do not understand.
Remember the purpose of the mission, Jonathan. To ensure the survival of the species. To ensure the survival of those fools back on Earth? No. We go on to Demeter. We establish the human race there in the highest form possible. A form that will continue for millions of years. It is our obligation.
And how does the OTZ fit into that?
A large workforce is necessary to prepare for the culmination of the project. We use the tools that come to hand. You've learned that as captain, haven't you?
Now you want Earth Star Voyager to join those ships.
Voyager has the computer, the fusion thrust engines, the Bowman drive. Yes, I need those to get to Demeter. But most importantly, I need you. All of you.
Priscilla, end the Admiral's transmission. Priscilla, end transmission.
I can't. There's some kind of control in here. I thought it was just extra storage space.
No, Priscilla. Not extra storage space. Professor Bauman's computer is vital to the plan. She will become the command center of our ship.
Our ship?
A ship you've proven yourself worthy of, Jonathan. Now everything is complete.
No.
You refuse. Perhaps I should address the rest of your crew. Do you think they will all refuse?
Admiral Beasley, you sound like you're planning a mutiny.
Jake Brown. Forever turning up where you're not wanted.
It's a talent I have.
Permission to address your entire crew.
Jonathan, get his attention.
Permission granted.
Crew of Earth Star Voyager, this is Admiral Beasley. I offer you an opportunity unparalleled in human history. With imagination and courage, you can rewrite the story of your entire race. You can correct the mistakes of the past. Thousands of years.
Priscilla, where's that controller?
50 seconds to parity.
By making
It's there on your left.
Will you or will you not follow on the paths mapped out by your ancestors? Already in...
What?
If you take them all out, that's me.
Would we lose everything?
No, just me.
I'm sorry, Priscilla.
The world that in the future will look back on what you created. Speak your names with reverence.
Huxley, can you get manual?
Got it.
Jonathan, what have you done?
Resuming navigation.
Beanie, give me the suns. Raise discs.
Disc in position. Disc rotating now.
2 degrees off course.
How long?
6 seconds. Half a degree off course.
Disc coming into alignment.
On course.
Oh.
2, 1, 0.
Convergence!
Continue after these messages.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
Extra, the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet, gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long play. Extra flavor for that extra long day. When you chew it extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Coach said to be a really good basketball player, you need fast feet and a sharp eye. Mom says you also need a great breakfast, so she makes me a right of hash browns with my eggs. I wonder if Coach knows about those hash browns.
The ultimate cleaning machine has something new. Introducing Lemon Fresh SOS. Now, whatever dirty, greasy mess you get into, cleaning it up with Lemon Fresh SOS can make it a little nicer.
It used to be when you had the blues. You had more trouble than you could use. And now I see it on TV too. Everybody loving them 501 blues. Talking 501 blues, yeah.
When it first appeared, it created something of a sensation. It made mothers smile, let children laugh, and most of all, it let people enjoy life just a little more. Because in its own simple way, it made the things it's in taste better than anyone ever imagined. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Monday, the beginning of the end of the Reagan era. What he'll be pushing for in his last State of the Union address, and if he can get it. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Now, back to our story.
We did it!
Luz,
Triton Corsair approaching.
are we close enough to use a railgun?
Not yet. She's got to come to at least 1,000 miles. Arm weapons, stand by.
Sir.
Corsair just activated her weapons.
And still closing on us, sir.
Don't worry. Jonathan will do something.
Get him closer.
Switch Priscilla to receive. Earth Star Voyager to Triton Corsair. Admiral, can you hear me? Admiral Beasley, please respond. Admiral, please respond.
Be kind enough to fine-tune communications, Jonathan. It seems you skewed your communications when you reprogrammed your computer.
The damage can be repaired, Admiral.
I'm glad to hear it. Very clever idea, building a solar laser. Once again, you live up to my expectations.
My clever idea destroyed your assembly.
As you said, the damage can be repaired. It's not too late, Jonathan. Give me the Voyager.
I've been thinking about what you said, Admiral.
Have you?
And I agree with you that we have a responsibility to humanity, and that each of us is insignificant compared to that responsibility.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
A pity you didn't come to this realization before destroying the OTZ assembly.
Yes, sir, but
1,250 miles.
We can rebuild. We still have the computer.
1,173, a little closer, Jonathan.
And if you recall, Admiral, Mr. Beanstalk helped to create the computer. I'm sure that he can use it to help repair the damages.
Mr. Beanstalk appears less than willing.
He's still very young, Admiral.
Now. once again, Captain Brown runs away. I never did understand why you took him on board, Jonathan.
I thought he might prove useful. Without the Voyager, your plan is useless, Admiral. All your work for nothing.
Exactly what have you got up your sleeve?
Sir?
You're stalling for time. What are you planning?
How could I be planning anything? You saw to it yourself we have no weapons.
Very well, then. Prove yourself. Prepare to be boarded from Triton Corsair.
Prepare for boarding. What? Prepare for boarding?
I warn you, Jonathan. If you're trying to trick me, my armaments will destroy you.
Destroy the ship you conceived, sir? The key to humanity's future?
You're very bright, Jonathan.
I hope so, sir.
When we dock together, you'll have justified my faith in you.
We're right on top of them. They've got our navigation.
No! Sorry about that, Admiral.
Armament section destroyed, sir.
Report.
Weapons and navigation centers destroyed. Auxiliary power sufficient for minimum life support only.
How long to repair?
Undetermined until further inspection, sir.
Jonathan, can you hear me? You are very good. I expect to renew our relationship someday.
It said the railgun wouldn't work.
That's right. Come on up, Jake. I think maybe Huxley might want to apologize.
Well, obviously some people are too well-mannered to gloat.
Did you hear that, Jake? Jake. Jake. Take over, Hux.
Jake, can you hear me? Wake up! I'm afraid he's gonna slip into a coma. Come on, Jake. Come on.
Who's hitting me?
Do you know your name? Tell me your name, please.
Name's Jake Brown, ma'am. You owe me a dinner.
Jonathan, Lonnie is stabilized. She's almost normal. I don't understand it.
Excuse me. Mr. Beanstalk.
Yes, sir.
So, do you think you're going to be able to get Priscilla back to her old charming self?
Oh, yeah, sure. She mostly is already. All I have to do is hook up her vocal circuits.
You can skip that part, Bean.
Watch your mouth, cute stuff.
Doomed.
Well, maybe the real one will be waiting for you when you get back to her.
Yeah, that'd be just what I need.
Did you ever meet Priscilla Bauman?
No.
Would you like to, Huxley?
That's Priscilla? And she loves me? She wants me?
And that's only my picture, Huxley.
You stood that up?
Talks too much.
So how you feeling?
Sure hope this planet we're headed for is worth all this.
So do I.
It is.
Beanie, I know that expression. What have you done?
Oh, I wanted to show you when I was finished. But we kind of got busy.
Beanie? What?
Well, you know those degraded images on the meter we saw in the briefing?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've been working on it in my spare time, and I figured out a way to fill in the missing data. This is the meter.
Beanie did most of this, but I helped. Watch this, Beanie.
So how could you do this to me? I mean, after I put you back together.
I'm sorry, Beanie, but it has been on your mind, hasn't it? Now, would you like to see the meter?
You know, Captain, I think we ought to go check that place out.
We'll come back after these messages.
This is amazing. I could eat this yolk plate 150 for any number of reasons. It only has 150 calories, it has no fat, and it tastes better to me than those fat yogurts. But that's not it. I eat it because I want to get in tune with my body. I want to create a balance between good taste and good for you. And I'm going to get into this French leotard.
If you love fruit-on-the-bottom yogurt, but not all the calories, try Yoplait 150.
These are teeny-weeny calories.
You're telling me Trident helps fight cavities? It always has?
That's right. Chewing Trident after sugary snacks reduces the acids between teeth. Acids that can cause cavities.
Something that's delicious and good for you? I love it.
Trident. Good to chew and fights cavities, too.
Suits knows everybody has a style of their own. So the next time you're out to say something about yourself, remember this. And so does the great taste of Certs with Retsin.
Zestfully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film on you that won't rinse away, but Zest rinses you fully clean.
Zestfully, zestfully, zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
I know Sand and Jan, but Alex and I like a thick diaper. It's thick, plus you're gonna love it.
Introducing Thick Pampers Plus, the best thick diaper you've ever seen.
Now Thick has a plus.
It's not just a thick diaper. It's a thick diaper plus something no other thick diaper has. A revolutionary liner, like a diaper within a diaper.
A whole new plus.
It's like an extra layer of leakage protection for your baby and everything around her.
What a big little plus.
Oh, what a plus.
It's so dry, so thick, so cushy.
New Thick Pampers Plus.
That's the Thick Plus.
It's all the dryness a mother can give.
That's the plus for us.
The plus, yeah.
Next week, Diane Cannon sizzles out of the kitchen and onto the stage. Mom's kicking up her heels in a brand new career. And with Heather Locklear, it's more than anyone imagined. On the Disney Sunday movie, Diane Cannon is Rock and Roll Mom.
The Disney Sunday Movie, brought to you by new Ultra Pampers Plus. Helps keep your baby and everything around her dry all over. New Ultra Pampers Plus, all the dryness a mother can give.
This is Jed Duval. For market openings, overseas economic reports, and the first business news every morning, watch ABC's World News This Morning's Business Reports before Good Morning America.
This is Spencer Christian. Tomorrow, a visit with actress Angelica Houston and a new voice on the top of the charts. Taylor Dane joins us. Plus, our special co-host for the week, Mary Hart on Good Morning America.
Okay, Costellari, I'm ready. How do I look?
It doesn't matter how you look, Balky. No one can see us.
Well, of course they can. They'll be ridiculous. They'll be watching Perfect Strangers Wednesday.